know the difference between the two. When you're passionate, everybody cheers you on. Oh, you found your passion? Awesome. Follow your passion. Live with passion. Be passionate. Chase your passion. When you're obsessed, they're like, why you gotta be so crazy? Why can't you be satisfied? Why do you always gotta get things so perfect? Why do you spend so much time here? When you're obsessed, people think you're nuts. High performers are obsessed about the topic in which they're trying to learn, master, grow into. And if no one thinks you're crazy, you're not yet operating to the outer limits of your potential. You're not there yet. Because somebody in your life should say, you really care about this in a crazy way. And when you get there, you know you found your thing. It becomes necessary for us to excel in this. It's not a hope anymore, it's not a preference, it's a must. It becomes so necessary that it connects with our identity, that we feel it is necessary for me to deliver with excellence here because that is who I am. This topic, this thing I'm doing, I care about this, I want to master this. And when we hit that, game changer.
Every moment, every minute, every hour, every day, every week, every month, every fucking year, for as long as it fucking takes for you to get where you're going, you should be consumed with that path. You have to dedicate every breath, every ounce of energy, and every thought and effort that you possibly have in your heart to becoming what it is you want to be. You better learn to get really used to being uncomfortable. And if you could get used to being uncomfortable, your fucking limits are non-existent.
I think there are a lot of people that have dreams and aspirations of things that they always wanted to do, but it wasn't the right time, or they didn't have enough money, or they didn't have enough experience. It's never the right time. You're never gonna have the right experience. And all of a sudden you wake up and you're 70. And you're like, God, I wish I could have done it.
It's what you don't do that screws with you later on.
I get one shot at this life.
It takes courage to be successful. It is far easier not to be successful. Misery will always have company. Success breeds contempt. If you don't want to make waves, be mediocre. Be normal and fit in.
See, life is 10% what happens to you. It's 90% what you do about it. You get a setback. You get thrown off course. You lost your mama. That's dirt. But show me something that has grown into something beautiful that didn't have no dirt on it. You need dirt on you to develop these because dirt ain't just dirt. Dirt is fertilizer.
Fit in with everybody else. Dress like them, walk like them, act like them, eat like them, go where they go, think like they think, do what they do. And once you neutralize your uniqueness, you don't need courage. It takes courage to be different. It takes courage to go where you've never gone before. For some of you, it took courage to come to this conference. It takes courage to get you outside of the bar. It takes courage to be successful. It takes courage to win. People don't talk about people that don't win. If you win, they're going to talk about you.
It's like a magic These
patience and engage in consistent action. See, everything does not always happen, ladies and gentlemen, when we want it to happen.
I don't accept that I am what I am and that is what I'm doomed to be. No, I don't accept that. I'm fighting. I'm always fighting. I'm struggling and I'm scrapping. And I'm kicking and clawing at those weaknesses to change them, to stop them. Some days I win. Some days I don't. But each and every day, I get back up and I move forward with my fists clenched toward the battle, toward the struggle. And I fight with everything I've got to overcome those weaknesses and those shortfalls and those flaws. as I strive to be just a little bit better today than I was yesterday.
There's no longer any room for excuses. Excuses are tools of the incompetent, used to build bridges to nowhere and monuments of nothingness. Well, we've got no time for excuses. Nobody is going to give you anything that you have not earned. Nobody cares how tough your upbringing was. You have no college training. You were labeled educable, mentally retarded. You failed twice in school. They put you back from the 5th grade into the 4th grade, and you failed in the 8th grade. You've never worked for a major corporation, and you are going to become independently wealthy. Right. They laugh. They're going to laugh at you.
Did you see Power? Absolutely not. Did you see the Game of Thrones? Absolutely not. I'm trying to blow up. Many of you are not where you're supposed to be, not because you're not gifted. You have absolutely no discipline.
There are two kinds of people. There's the type of person who says, I'm going to wait till I feel like it before I do it. And then there's a person who says, I've got to do it so that I feel like it. One will never get anything done because they're still waiting to feel the moment to move. And the other person says, no, I need to move, and then I will begin to feel the moment.
Courage is going from failure to failure without losing enthusiasm. It takes courage to act. Part of being hungry when you've been defeated, it takes courage to start over again. You have got to be relentless. You got to be the kind of person that you are fearless. You are unstoppable. The last chapter to your life has not been written yet, and it doesn't matter about what happened yesterday. You have something that you brought to the universe, and that if you decide that my life deserves my developing this what I do well, I grant you, you'll never ever be without. I grant you that your gifts will take you places that will literally amaze you.
What's going to separate you is when it's beast time, when it's war time, you got to get up and make it happen. I just need you to keep walking toward it. I don't need you thinking about it no more. You're doing too much thinking. You analyze it too much. You're talking yourself out of it. Oh, I don't know if this is going to work. I tried and it didn't work. I just need you to keep moving. I need you to make up in your mind that the only way you can lose is if you quit. I will not give up. I will not give up. I will not give up. I will not be bought or sold. I work too hard. You can't just say you want it. It's cute to say it, but when it's showtime, when the sun comes out, when the sun comes up, you've got all the books, you've got all the tapes, you've got all the access. Now it's time to hunt. And what separates you from everybody else is that when it's time to hunt, you're ready to hunt.
A person who thinks all the time has nothing to think about except thoughts. So, he loses touch with reality and lives in a world of illusions. By thoughts, I mean specifically chatter in the skull, perpetual and compulsive repetition of words, of reckoning and calculating. I'm not saying that thinking is bad. Like everything else, is useful in moderation. A good servant, but a bad master. Most of us would have rather money than tangible wealth, and a great occasion is somehow spoiled for us unless photographed. And to read about it the next day in the newspaper is oddly more fun for us than the original event. This is a disaster. For as a result of confusing the real world of nature with mere science, we are destroying nature. We are so tied up in our minds that we've lost our senses. Time to wake up. What is reality? Obviously, no one can say because it isn't words. It isn't material, that's just an idea. I'm not trying to put you down. It's an expression of you as you are. One must live. We need to survive, to go on. We must go on.
Come on and love me. Come on and trust me. Come on and hold me like you do. 'Cause you've been heartbroken. You're scared to be open. This is the turn the music on, hear the drums drop. Reach up, feel the light so alive. This is day one. This is day one.
Summit Ice. Deny nothing.
Alright, guys. I do need to start this lap tools here so AB doesn't come in here and get all mad that it's on there. He always gets annoyed. Let's get that lap tools. Anyways. That's all done. Alright, guys. So this is the first episode with some screen. As you guys can see, we're taking the next steps. We're getting away from that table. We got the green screen up. We're going to talk about Mega Man today. But real quick, I just want to say, hey, man, we need more people here. This is going to keep ongoing. This is just what I got right now. I have this computer right here, to help me see what's going on. But there should be a giant monitor right there, just out of sight of the camera. And it's not. The sound is still a little bit sketch. We do got the mics, but I do need to soundproof these walls. So again, that's kind of the status. I always kind of give you guys an update of where we're going. Today we're going to do Mega Man Day of Sigma. We're going to watch that. It's on YouTube. It's a nice little vid. But I want to do this because I love Mega Man. We already did a Mega Man episode. We even talked about this. Not a lot of people have seen this. If you like Mega Man, I do. Well, if you like the anime stuff, a lot of people do. I'm not an anime fan. I just haven't watched enough anime to say that I like, hey, this is the anime that I really like. Anytime I watch some anime, hey, cool, dude, I'm cool with this, but I haven't ever gotten really passionately involved with any. So, we're gonna watch this one. Right now, this stuff right here, hey, it's all cool. This is cool stuff. But it's just a lapse. And what should be going on is, if we're talking about Mega Man X or Mega Man, we could have some Mega Man gameplay going on back there. I will be playing my games like this. Hannah will be able to hang out on our Switch. We'll be able to play some co-streams on this. But anyways, this is episode 15. By the way, secret code for today, guys, is Challenger. The secret code for today is Challenger. We are going to watch Mega Man Maverick Hunter Day of Sigma. Again, you can find this on YouTube. We're going to watch it, and we'll watch it together.
Arriving at drop point in 45 seconds.
God damn.
X, do you copy? Fire at will once the target is in range.
Alright, so this is before Mega Man X. This is a prequel to Mega Man X.
Now arriving at drop point.
And of course you got Mega Man being a boss. Oh, he dropping. I guess that E means Sigma. It must. Sigma is kind of like Thanos, eh? Man, I never really thought about that. Hey, look, he's even got his little gauntlet. He's about to snap his fingers right there. Oh, here come Mega Man. Flying like a spider. I want one.
Chill Penguin Company, commence operation.
Roger! I'll secure the area! What? The thing's hardly damaged! Here it comes! Ah! Stop that thing!
Zero, do you have a fix on the main generator?
It's no good! This thing's too fast! I can't get close! Take this!
Where's Sigma? Where's Thanos?
It's so strong!
Commander, that thing's way more powerful than we thought. I'll go back him up.
Chill, Penguin. He's the lamest boss of them all. That's why you kill him first in Mega Man X.
Help!
He's always the first one to go.
Help me!
I won't let you push my friends around like that! Get the generator!
Help me!
The generator, X! Shoot the generator! X, hurry!
I know that now.
Oh, who got him? What'd I miss? Who got him? Who got him? Who got that kill?
Is the relief party coming? Casualties confirmed. Prepare a full
Fucking
retreat.
Sigma did.
Be sure to disarm all combatants.
That's what I thought. What a boss. Y'all know who it is. Y'all know who his name is.
X!
E.
Why didn't you shoot?
E.
Chill, Penguin.
Chill,
Do you
Penguin.
have any idea how many casualties there would have been if the commander hadn't taken that thing out when he did?
Get out of here.
It was my fault I let that mechanoid get a
Get out
hold
of here
of
with
me.
that.
I'm just glad the commander was able to get me out of that mess.
That's the happiest looking guy for just lost his arm. Look, he's stoked.
Yes, sir. Understood.
X,
Yes, Commander Sigma, sir.
your aiming capabilities are no different than my own. You could have easily hit the generator. You are aware that there was only a small chance that our compatriot would have been hit by the blast, correct?
Yes, Commander.
Listen well, X. There are times when we Maverick hunters cannot afford to hesitate in pulling the trigger.
This is like Thanos with a big old gem in the middle of his
become
head.
that sword and shield to those who cannot protect themselves. That is our sworn duty.
God
Never
damn.
forget that.
Commander
You
Sigma.
wanna get some lunch or something?
Commence retreat once casualties have been assessed.
Yes, sir.
Mega Man is such a wussy. If it wasn't for Zero, that guy would be dead.
There have been
no
several
doubt.
incidents of mechanoids going Maverick this month.
Has the commander spoken to Dr. Kane about it yet?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Maverick. What could cause someone to go Maverick anyway?
Program errors, short circuits in the electronic brain. The very things that give us Reploids our advanced processing power could also be our greatest weakness.
My God. That's some deep. You've been reading too much Plato. Oh, there he is, the Mandalorian.
Looks like he must have caused a ruckus again. I'm afraid for every kind and sensitive hunter like you, X, there always seems to be a borderline maverick rabble-rouser like Vile out there.
What are they doing now? Who's in the tube?
There's been a lot of action around here lately.
Yes,
Oh,
Dr. King.
oh boy.
Maverick crime has
You
been
gotta pay
steadily
extra for that.
increasing. Even giant mechanoids have begun to run amok.
And how is X doing?
As far as his judgment and abilities on the battlefield are concerned, he has shown tremendous promise. However, he tends to hesitate when the situation calls for decisive action.
He worries too much. Of course, that is his greatest feature, and the source of his potential. Sigma, you don't have that problem at all. When I found that robot, X, sealed away so long ago.
Where? Where'd you find
his
him?
design concept to give birth to you.
How'd you find him? Did you call Joe
Replicants
Kenda?
have the ability to think and act on their own, just like human beings. But the only one who seems to worry and fret so deeply is X.
What are those, your friends?
That is the source of his great potential.
His worrying shows potential? It's not a weakness?
My
Well,
God.
I suppose it might be, under normal circumstances. But in this case, it could be the beginning of a new connection between robots and humans. Of course, we don't know yet if that potential will be a wellspring of hope or usher in an era of utter chaos.
I'm sure we'll find out in the next 20 minutes.
As long as possible to see it all play out, but it looks like I won't be around long enough now.
Well, you got any more of that green juice? That shit looks dank. Oh! Shoot him! Shoot him! Like in Starship Troopers! Just blast him! That's what I'm fucking talking about, boy!
Training sequence concluded.
What? It's a danger room? 95%? Get the hell out of here.
I missed
with that
5%.
Shit.
95%?
It's disgusting.
That's very good, Zero.
Oh!
Storm Eagle.
Storm
I thought
Eagle.
you were supposed to be patrolling the missile base.
What you doing here,
With the
boy?
automated defense system complete, they trimmed down my tour of duty. Starting today, I'm just a regular hunter again.
I see.
Anyway, we've been summoned to a hearing on the out-of-control mechanoid. Let's go, Zero.
We now know that a mechanoid stationed in a dismantled building went berserk. However, it now appears that it was under the control of an unknown party.
Is that really the best viewing angle on the floor?
So
There
there
you
was
guys don't
no
have a
one
projector?
inside? It was being controlled remotely?
That's right.
Wait a minute. What about the mechanoid security program?
A system that complicated really shouldn't be so easy to hack.
There is a chance that the
That guy's
perpetrator
annoying.
has managed to completely crack our security codes.
Well, where's it being controlled from?
The signal has been camouflaged by being routed through a series of satellites.
What the hell? What kind of satellite signal is that?
But the origin has been tracked to here, Able City Sector
Oh
16
man, ancient
East.
alien interiors to be all over that
That's
shit.
so close! Does Commander Sigma know about this?
We've contacted him. X and Zero's team is to be dispatched immediately following a briefing.
Where's
Those are his
Thanos?
orders.
Roger.
And why does Zero have like two giant like green nipples? Never realized that. He's definitely rocking those A-cups. Green
Strange.
robot A-cups.
It's too quiet.
Want to check it out, X?
I mean, I don't know.
What is it?
When did Zero become so seductive? Oh my god. Disgusting. Call the Joe Kenda box.
Well,
I checked if
no
this
dice.
robot is breathing.
I'm afraid that
He's
whatever
not.
data was here must be gone now.
That's quite a feat.
Status report.
There's Thanos.
Looks like it must have been an inside job. They were done in shortly after the mechanoid went berserk.
What do you make of it, Zero?
Well, no matter who did it, it seems fairly obvious that they have incredible combat skills. Each and every blow is directed at a weak spot.
What does it mean?
The scoundrel who caused all of this has taken his hacking data and fled the scene. He is now a fugitive. Storm Eagle Company, begin searching the area.
Yes, sir.
The Chill Penguin Company will check other sectors. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
God, I would hate to be in the Chill Penguin Company. That's why we're all like people that don't make it. You know what I mean? Put them in the Chill Penguin Company.
Storm Eagle Company Troop A has been requested to move to point 449.
Another incident in Sector 28 West?
Please be patient. We're still tracing the signal.
Reporting a problem.
And the think file is being punished. We're all ready.
You've reached Hunter Base. Another berserk mechanoloid? Where? Okay. What? That close?
No way. Another spider bot?
No way you're getting past me!
Oh, I got incinerated. What's the Mandalorian up to? Man, they were doing some dark, twisted things to him.
Come to reprimand me in person, did you?
I can't believe it's gotten this bad.
All these berserk mechanoloids. Why do I get the feeling that they're just here to distract us?
You think whoever's behind this has a different goal in mind?
Duh.
X-Zero, we have an emergency. The ex-Maverick Hunter Vile has just escaped from his cell.
What?
Report to the scene immediately.
Roger that.
Just a little longer. We've almost got the signal traced.
X and Zero's team is headed for the detention center now. What is your next order? Commander? Commander Sigma, please respond.
What's the matter?
Something's wrong. I can't raise Commander Sigma.
Yeah, it was like the fall of Reach, dude. This is when shit goes down, dude. Happens. Oh, snap.
There's no way this can be Vile's work. He doesn't have this kind of attack capability.
There's just
All
no
the
way.
blows were directed to weak spots. Whatever Reploid is responsible for this, they must have great analytical and combat skills.
Duh.
Well, no matter who did it, it seems fairly obvious that they have incredible combat skills. Each and every blow is directed at a weak spot.
What does it mean?
You think whoever's responsible made the mechanoloids go berserk as a cover so he could spring Vile?
His green nipples are
This
getting
is Zero.
harder.
X-Zero, we've managed to trace the hacker's location. The berserk mechanoloids are being controlled from the missile base. I've tried contacting all personnel, but the signal is being disrupted. I haven't been able to get through to Commander Sigma for a few minutes either.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Uh-oh. Two robots feel.
Someone's here.
Who's here? Who there?
Don't move! Commander Sigma!
You sick bastard!
It looks like the enemy was using the security system here to control the mechanoloids.
So that must be how they managed to camouflage their location.
They knew it would take a while to trace.
Commander Sigma, headquarters told us they were having trouble contacting you.
Ah, yes. I had to deactivate my transmitter to maintain cover. Of course, none of that matters now.
Commander Sigma!
Oh.
Zero!
Tell me, how did you figure it out?
The perpetrator was so skilled. Not many Reploids have specs that high. It wasn't hard to put two and two together. That's why I was ready for your attack just now.
I congratulate you on your detective skills,
You really had to
but
spell
it is
it out to
X
me?
who deserves my admiration. His innocence is what makes him special, you see. He's an incredible Reploid specimen. Wouldn't you agree?
Commander Sigma, what are you doing? Let him go, please!
Now's your chance, X. Fire. If you really want to stop me, you'll have to shoot, destroying Zero in the process. What's the matter? Shoot! Yes! You can't do it, can you, X?
Nice.
Zero!
Took one of his nipples right off. Man, he's gonna get Thanos.
As I've already told you, X, there are times when you can't hesitate to pull the trigger. You couldn't do it. You missed your last chance to stop me. We are one button away from launching every missile stored in this facility. They're aimed at our own city. What'll it be, X? Will you sacrifice the city or shoot me? Perhaps it's time you laid down your arms.
He's lazy. Lazy Megaman.
Why? Why are you doing this?
For our future,
Papa Knee-Tank.
I believe that it's time we put Reploid potential to the ultimate test.
You set this up from the start. Made the mechanoids go berserk? Caused the death and suffering of countless innocents?
There are many others on my side. You see, evolution requires sacrifice. Behold!
Whoops! Real hero would have stopped that from happening.
The missile base,
Missiles have been launched! Now calculating trajectory!
Reploids, created by humanity, yet possessing abilities far beyond our own.
Until missile contact. They're headed for Able City.
Oh, you gonna get wrecked. You got Thanos. I told you your ass is gonna get dusted.
Mankind's arrogance?
Dust.
You invited all of this upon yourself, X. Limitless potential and limitless danger both lie within you. Is this the end? Not at all. It is the beginning of my new world!
Who this?
X.
Oh!
Who are you?
It's Happy
It
Light.
is I, Thomas Light. I created you, X.
X? You called me X. Is that my name?
That's right. It's a variable. It represents limitless potential. You see, you are a new type of robot who can think for himself.
Got some nice kicks.
What's the matter, Doctor? You look tired.
You truly are just like us humans, X.
Cover your mouth.
That's why I'm afraid that mankind is not quite ready to accept you. We are not yet mature. They may very well view your limitless evolutionary potential as something to be feared. The name X also carries connotations of danger. I'm sorry, X. I didn't have enough time to see you enter the world.
Dr. Light.
I've given you the power to think, to worry, and to grow and evolve as you fight. But it is too soon for that power to be unleashed.
Doctor, I'll use this power to fight for justice, to fight for hope.
Of course you will. I believe it to be so. X, I want you to use that conscience of yours to fight for the people of the future. They will need someone like you to guide them.
Doctor!
Farewell, X. You are the world's one true hope.
Oh, that was like Superman. Oh, he's big mad now. Oh, he's big mad.
Sigma.
Where you like attack him and got them kiss eyes?
So this is the power that you possess. The potential to advance all Reploids.
He's so evil. Pure evil. Where's Zero? Sleeping. He's still sleeping. Come on. Oh, now he ruling the world like he Thanos too.
Come and get me, X.
He got that spawn cloak on him.
Against me. This fight will decide the fate of all Reploids. The battle may be over, but the war is just beginning.
Oh, he's so evil. Amazingly evil. I mean, that's as evil as you can get. Anyways, guys, that was the day of Sigma. Obviously, if you want to go before that, in Mega Man X4 does show Zero and Sigma fight before that, and Zero whoops his ass. Hey guys, thanks for joining. This was a nice small episode. I just want to see how this green screen situation worked. Let's see, tomorrow let's go ahead and do some let's do Halo Legends. We'll do Halo Legends tomorrow. We'll watch Halo Legends. That sounds fun. So cool. Tomorrow, episode 16, do Halo Legends. Thanks for joining, guys. I will talk to you guys soon.